Because they don't want to do the will of God. They want a salvation that's easy, convenient, comfortable, safe, protected, enjoyable, all these things. Hence, he says, I knew you not. I knew you not. And they know very well that if they are to submit into doing the will of God, he has demands. He demands that our lives be totally surrendered to him. We must surrender everything. Total surrender must take place. You must surrender your will, your opinion, your will, your interest, your will. You must surrender to his will. Jesus did the same and showed it to us. They know that very well in the present day church. That's why they don't want to do it. And that's why yesterday I ended up saying in Luke chapter 9:23 says, wake up and pick up your cross on a daily basis. Alone, not a group act. Alone. And crucify your life in view of the greater life that Jesus has shed for you. That's why in Mark chapter 8, 35, 37, he says, whosoever loves their life must lose it, will lose it. But whoever loses their life and takes up his life for him will gain life, will enter glory, eternal life. Very serious, blessed people. Very, very serious. In Matthew 16, in the book of Matthew chapter 16, it says the following. In Matthew chapter 16, 23 and 25, he says, Jesus turned and said to Peter, get behind me, Satan. You are, again, get behind me, Satan. You are a stumbling block to me. You do not have in mind the concerns of God, but merely human concerns. Very serious. Very, very serious. Doing the will of God, blessed people. A life of total obedience and submissiveness and submission to God. That's the only way you can do the will of God. Surrendering your own life, your own will. Taking up his own will, his will now. Today's Christians simply cannot. Because what they are doing in church is simply try to fit God's will into theirs. It's what you see in the church today, the admixture. The mixture you see in the church today. The admixture you see in the church today. Where the world is mixed, you're confused. You're saying, well, at one point looks like they are born again. At one point looks like they're in the world. They're mixing. On Sunday they're doing this in church, and just after church he's doing this or she's doing this. And then Monday, it's just confusion. And yet